Scooch, my beautiful What is going on, my beautiful Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North. Now, a happy New Year, boo-boos. Now, Sag is going to be a 2022 prediction reading. So since it's general, it may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, please check out your other signs or check back next time. But if it does resonate with you, boo-boo, you enjoy spending your time with me here today, well, welcome if you're new as well. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button so you won't miss out on any videos. I would greatly appreciate you supporting my channel, and thank you for trusting me on your journey. Now, Sag, we're going to get into the general energy of 2022. We're going to see the energy for career or finances. And then we're going to see the energy for love for 2022. And then we are going to close it out with an outcome. Now, if you want to know all my business inquiries, to get a personal reading or healing session, and get a sneak preview of my Awaken Prophecy Healing course, all information is down in the description box below, as well as the link for my new merch. So go check that out, you guys. Other than that, my beautiful Sag, let's get into it, boo-boo. Speaking of Sag, Cappy and Sag showing up. Alright. I don't know why. I have a dog here. His name is Charlie, so don't mind the background noise. But, Saggy, some of you guys might be getting a dog. In 2022, I just heard. Some of you guys might be getting a dog. You guys like the big dogs. You don't like the small ones. You like the big ones. I get it. I get it. That's what she said. That's what she said. Alright, so what's going to be the general energy for my beautiful Saggies in 2022, Spirit? What's going to be their general energy for my Saggies in 2022? Alright, so you have the Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. That came out for Pisces too. My ears started ringing. Alright, Saggy, so make sure in 2022 that your energy is on point, that you make your health a priority, because you got the Knight of Wands here. The Knight of Wands is very passionate. It is in and out energy, so I feel like you're going to be moving around a lot. You know, a lot of things need to get done, so you need to make sure that you're flexible, but you also need to make sure that you're getting your rest, you're eating right, you're getting your exercise. Make sure your energy levels are up for 2022, because with this Ten of Pentacles here, a lot of you Saggies are stepping into a higher level position, so a leadership role in your career, in your business, or you know, a job. But you know, I've been studying lately. That's so funny. That's so funny that came out. You got the stabbed in the back. I'm laughing because me, my friend, she's a Saggy, and she told me, she's like, you know, people who end up serial killers are mostly Geminis and Sagittariuses. And I started dying. So I'm like, damn, bitch, you crazy internally. No wonder why when you're angry, you're super calm. And she's like, yeah, it makes sense. I'm just laughing because I'm not saying you guys are going to be murderers or anything. Saggies, you're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to be known. You're meant to be seen. And people are going to recognize you a lot more because of how much you're thriving and receiving generally in life. You're going to have a lot of people who are going to be very interested in your energy. So be very mindful. You don't have people coming in trying to get some, you know what I mean? Because, you know, look at that wand. You know, that, look at that wand, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So Saggies, I'm laughing because be mindful that you don't have people who are attracted to you because you look good now, because your money's right, your shit's right, people see you thriving. Make sure it's not only about make sure people don't try to get it in with you. Make sure you're not tempted either, because even though the wand is there, I see the hand coming out. You know, be mindful that you're not what's that word? Anticipating and participating in people who are not going to be good for your energy, for yourself. And a lot of you Saggies who are watching, you're the type of Saggies where, you know, when you are on this spiritual journey, you do your spiritual work, you got your rituals. When you're around people who don't honor who they are as a divine being, or not awake to their true purpose or their remembrance, you know, when they suck their energy from you, it affects you extremely, especially sexually. So like people who aren't awake, people who don't work on themselves or do healing, you know, having sex with multiple partners doesn't bother them. But if you are a divine being, you know how that affects you energetically. So be very mindful that even though you're in a place where you're going to meet a lot more people, collaborate more, you know, get to know new people, go new places, feel a lot new passion, have a lot more chemistry with new people and all these different options. Be mindful that you are not slipping back into your toxicity or being the toxic one. Be very mindful of that. I'm not saying that you are, but we all have our toxic tendencies. We all do. We all have darkness and light within us. We can never stray from that truth. Never. That was so funny when I received that. All right, so I get Knight of Wands here. One of the Knight of Wands. Why the Ten of Pentacles? Why the Ace of Wands? Yeah. Okay. Like that. For Knight of Wands, you got the King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. A lot of fire. So yeah, like I said, a lot of movement happening. A lot of you guys are having plans. A lot of you guys who are independent, meaning that, you know, even when you do have a job, you know, you still got side stuff that you do. You try to put your energy towards things and building things because you're a creative person. Saggy, you're ruled by the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is all about creativity. You're always up and at it making new things or trying to come up with spontaneous adventures or new ideas or any stuff like that. So I feel that a lot of you Saggies are going to get into new endeavors, and it's like you know some of it, but you don't know most of it. But your expertise is really going to enhance to the point you're going to have a lot of people who are going to be attracted to you to receive your advice, to receive your guidance or your expertise. So, you know, you're going to be really sought after, Saggies, in 2022. All right. Now, the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit. Saggies, I like this energy because people in 2022 are going to look at you like you have it all together and they're going to want to have some piece of it. But at the same time, you're going to be the prime example of showing people what I have is not who I truly am, meaning that your worth is not based on what you have. Your worth is based on who you are, the values, the morals, the beliefs that you have. And people are really going to honor that. And they're going to understand your way of how you have your abundance. And they're going to want to learn from that. Because the Hermit is a wise teacher. The Fool goes into the Hermit. Because the Fool is a fool. The Fool doesn't know like what is true value, but the Hermit does, because the Hermit goes throughout the whole cycle of going through the egoic way of being, but it ends up understanding that there's a deeper meaning to life behind all these egotistical, materialistical ways of being. So I feel like a lot of people are going to honor, you know, your wisdom and who you are, and they're going to fluctuate towards you because they're going to want to understand how did you receive this abundance. So people are really going to be looking up to you in 2022. Now, even if you aren't a leader, even if you know, don't have your own business, people already look up to you. People go to you to help them with their pain, to help them cope, to feel love, because you're so loving, you're so giving. But it's very important, like I said before, that, you know, you're not being too giving to those who don't deserve it. Because I hate to say it, listen, I know we're meant to give love to every person upon this planet, but you don't always have to wear your heart on your sleeve. That doesn't mean you're a mean person. What I'm trying to share with you, Saggies, is that in 2022, you're really going to be stepping up and being valued. But it's very important that you remember your value and understand that there is a difference between being nice and being kind. Being nice is giving up self to please other. But kindness is actually about knowing your worth and knowing what you won't tolerate and will tolerate, because that is just self-respect and that is just respect in general. So there's a huge difference in those two. And I feel like with the Ace of Wands and Three of Pentacles, this does come into work. So you're going to be meeting people who actually you're going to collaborate with, or actually at your job, or people who are in the same niche as you, and they're going to want to collaborate with you. I just heard interviews, Zoom calls, you know, get you in their group. You know, you got some wisdom and expertise people want. People want to get to know, because it brings up a lot of clarity. And also, little do you know, you're actually healing people. You're healing people. Because if you're light, some of you guys are light workers. Some of you guys are light workers. That's what it is. Some of you guys are light workers. And light working doesn't have to be through spirituality. Light working could be you being a nurse and being wonderful at your job. You being a cook and being great at it. You know, light working is about healing and shedding love into what you do. Because light reveals all. And what reveals all? To heal all. Love. So it's just like, you know, a light working is about you doing what you love and putting your best into it, and that's how it affects the collective. So light working is not just about spirituality. Just know that. But I do believe in the spiritual essence. Light workers are actually very, very powerful, because we're meant to help people awaken to a bigger, better perspective beyond their own beliefs that they already know. So, you know, that's beautiful. So you're definitely gonna be sought after in 2022. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. And, well, I'm just going to say, you know, make sure you got a good toy. Make sure you got a good toy. But also make sure you're protecting yourself as well. Because we're all adults. You know what I mean? So, all right. Let's get into career finances. How is career looking for my Saggies in 2022? How's career looking for my Saggies in 2022? How's career looking for my Saggies in 2022? How's career looking? Interesting. Wow. Very interesting energy. Heavy water. Heavy water for your career. Wow. Okay. Let's check into finances. How's finances looking for my Saggies in 2022? How is finances looking for my Saggies in 2022? 10 of Pentacles again, man. 10-10. 10-10. 10-10 is a universal frequency for co-creating. So you're definitely in tune with the universe, like highly in tune with the universe highly in tune. All right, Charlie, get it on. Yeah, he's 22, so, you know, Saggies, you really going to be sought after to the point you're just going to be like, these options, though. Let me stop. All right, so, now, when it comes to your career, this is, okay, I see that. You have the Death in the reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the Moon. Like I said, heavy water. So a lot of immense emotions. Saggies, I feel like what your occupation is, you've been doing it for quite some time, but I feel like you want to reinvent it. And I feel like you want to reinvent it in a way where it's very challenging, you know? You felt like you have run out of ideas. And now you're trying to figure out, you know, is there something I need to do differently? Is there something I need to add to it? Or is there something that I'm not seeing type of energy? Because with the Moon and the challenge, it's just like you're in a place where you're satisfied, but underneath, since you're so creative, you're in a place where you want to change things up, but you don't know how you're going to change things up. So it's just like you're trying to navigate, where is your intuition regarding your occupation? You know, where is my intuition trying to guide me through my business? Where is my intuition trying to guide me through career? What is my truest fulfilling? What is my truest calling? You guys are doing some very deep internal introspection about, you know, what is my actual worth? What is my actual potential type of thing? Not saying you guys don't see your potential. You see your potential, but you just like, you're in this energy where it's just like, there's more to me. Let me tap into that type of energy. But let's see, why the Death in the reverse? Why the Death in the reverse? 2022 2022, Saggies, you're going to feel a little stuck. You're going to feel a little stuck between the old and the new, knowing what you want and being indecisive on acting on that. So let's see the moon. Why the moon in the challenge position? That's just too many. Why the moon in the challenge position? No, I was trying to prevent that. But here we go. Five of Wands in the reverse. The Tower. Some of you said you're thinking about going into business with yourself. You're starting to recognize. Okay, this is the message I'm getting. Some of you said you are light workers. You already have spiritual businesses. You're already tarot readers, channelers, healers, Akashic record readers, palm readers, whatever it is that you do as a spiritual, endeavor. Some of you guys in 2022, you're starting to recognize how the spirituality is starting to be mainstream, and you're starting to recognize the fakeness between people, like how people are showing up when it comes to spirituality. So you're starting to really detach from the occupation itself. Not saying you're giving up on it. What I'm saying is that you're trying to reevaluate and reinvent something new into the spiritual world, into the spiritual community. Now, a lot of, now that you Saggies, some of you guys are really fed up with your occupation, and you're tired of immense drama that is causing such amount of stress for you, to the point that little do you know, you guys ask for a change, and well, you're gonna get it. And here's a sign that you know the universe is working for you. When you ask for change and things start going like wrong, that's actually the universe clearing out the space to actually, it's like the universe clearing out your closets, creating space for what is actually meant to be packed in your closet, what's meant for you, So the Tower, sudden surprise when it comes to occupation. Some of you guys are going to receive an opportunity where you're just going to be like, holy shit, this is what I wanted, this is what I manifested, oh my God. But you're going to have troubles, accepting it, because, you're going to base your worth off of what you've been used to. But it's important to be mindful of this shadow. It's important to be mindful that when good things start coming and you're starting to question why are good things coming, you have to question that shadow. You don't want to self-sabotage what your intuition has guided you to receiving that is meant for you. It's very important to not be in conflict with your truth. And please understand, confusion, I like this quote, confusion is the devil, clarity is God. You get really clear on what you want to do for a living. Allow your intuition to guide you to those truths, but be wary of the shadows that prevent you from your greatness. You get what I'm saying? So, Charlie, calm down. Get some water. Get some water, bro. Humping that pillow like there's no tomorrow. Feel sorry for her. All right. Do you hear that? You hear him shuffling? Do you hear him? Go to the bathroom, bro. Get a room. So finances. I mean, how clear can we get on finances, Saggies? I mean, booze. Abundance, blessings on blessings on blessings. Unexpected blessings on blessings on blessings. You got the King of Cups. Make sure there's not someone in whatever you do who's only interested in your type of work because they want to get with you. And you have the Three of Cups, so someone who wants to reconcile something because you're doing good. Charlie, calm down. Make sure they don't want to reconcile because you're doing good. Now, when it comes to finances, Charlie, please get some water. Get some water. Get some water. The more I talk, the more he likes silence. Get some water. All right, so I'm getting that. Charlie, want a treat? There we go. No word. I'm so fucked up. I like this energy when it comes to finances, because you're gonna be in such a state where you're you're so emotionally satisfied with all the actions that you take, all the things you put your energy towards, all the things you have built. You're just going to be so emotionally satisfied to the point it's just like nothing can shake you, nothing can bother you. But doesn't mean you don't have emotions. It just means when it comes to your finances, you're humble about your abundance, you're humble about your thriving, you're humble about where you came from and what you have built. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, so let's get into love. How is love looking for my Saggies? I just heard some of you guys saved up a lot of money from 2021 Saggies, and you're really going to be looking at your money like, damn, I did it, so what am I going to invest in? Invest in what is going to help you in your future. Do not invest in just instant gratification. It's all about helping self. All right. Don't overspend either. I just heard that, Saggies. Don't overspend. Know your budget. All right. Love. For Saggies who are taken, how is that looking in 2022? For my Saggies who are taken. Okay, Saggies, I'm going to be real fucking honest. You got a water sign up in your mother freaking energy, man. Can I get one more? One more for those who are taken. Okay. Can I get some for my singles? My single Saggies. How's love looking for them for my single Saggies? How's love looking for my single Saggies? Okay. Okay. Damn, Saggy. Like fucking damn. My golly. Okay, so for my Saggies who are already in a relationship or just met someone you got into a relationship with or a commitment or a marriage, whatever it is, etc., etc., you got the Chariot, the Empress, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the King of Swords. I feel like for those who are already taken, my Saggies, in 2022, you and your partner are going to be really in a state where your individual lives are very stable. You guys are very independent, very level-headed. You guys do have the same visions, the same wants. You guys take care of yourself. You honor yourself. You know your worth. And what I love about this energy is that you guys are both protective of each other. When you guys want to get shit done or want to do something, you guys get that shit done. You don't wait upon it. I just heard some of you guys are going to be going into business with your partner or going to actually be coming up with ideas to actually work together, and I feel like you guys are going to be so clear-headed, so stern that you guys know exactly what you want, and bringing that into harmony together, it's like whatever you guys get yourself into, it's going to pay off immediately because you guys are level-headed. You know what you want, you know your worth, and you're just so clear on that vision. So I love it. Charlie, can you please Jeez, some of you guys are going to be getting a dog, and that's probably what's going to be happening. Like, please. Or maybe your partner has a dog. We got a lion right here in the strength. Can you stop humping your pillow, please? Can you like get a drink of water, please? Yeah, that dog is smart. He hates when I talk back to him. He's smart as shit. All right. Hold on, you guys. Give me a fucking minute. Like, this shit is annoying me. Can you like go there, please? Go, like, you're making a mess, bro. God, you're so handsome. Freaking handsome. Damn it. When the dog is cute. But they stubborn as a motherfucker. Alright, so, yeah, for my Saggies who are taken, a lot of beautiful things. A lot of, intense communication coming through with you and your partner, meaning you guys are really going to be more honest, more stern, and you guys are going to be really open with each other, really loving, very nurturing. So a lot of supportive energy. I really like it. A pure acceptance of each other, and like I feel like the relationship is going to deepen. It's really going to deepen. Now let's get into a lot of major. You got two major arcanas right there. You got Libra, then you got Cancer. Now for my singles. Okay, you got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. I see why Spirit wanted me to look at that. All right, my singles. Saggies. 5 of Swords, the Sun, the Ace of Wands, and the Strength. I mean, golly, you got Leo twice. So you may be meeting a Leo. You got a lot of fire up in here in Saggy. A lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. You got Leo 3 times, actually. Saggies, okay. I recently learned that Saggies and Capricorns, because I'm Capricorn, our underlying fear is love. Yes, it is. And Saggies, I feel like you're starting to recognize the type of people that you were going after are the type of people who have so much pride that they don't really know how to commit. So you were choosing people that didn't choose you. So I feel like in 2022, you're gaining a lot of enlightenment on understanding what are your attachment styles, what's your love language, what is your belief about love, what is your belief about relationships. And I feel like this shocks the shit out of you to realize how much you've been tolerating, you know, the opposite of what you want, because subconsciously you were sabotaging healthy love for a toxic love, meaning that you were choosing people who weren't choosing you and not recognizing, you know, your worth to recognize, you know, what is it that I really desire in love? Because I feel like in the past, you thought you wanted someone particular, but you started to realize that this was causing a power struggle. This was causing you to fight, to fight parts of yourself, because the Five of Swords is someone who's very competitive, someone who's always trying to be the best, and it's all about the swords. So I feel like, Saggies, you were fighting parts of yourself because this person was bringing you a lot of confusion, and I'm talking about a past person, and I feel like this past person has really helped you stand your ground, know what to fight for, know what you won't tolerate, but also how to set boundaries with yourself, not to allow someone to take your power energetically. So, but for my singles, the reason why you met who you met was because this person was helping you to see what you were still holding on to that was preventing love. Hence, like fear, attachments, codependencies, you know? And since you gained the clarity and enlightenment on that, Saggies, I feel like you've been so focused on yourself that little do you fucking know that the universe is gonna be like, hey, you finally let go and stop wanting love and focused on your worth? Well, here you go. Well, here you go. You got someone you are compatible with. You both are attracted to each other. You both look good, smell good, dress good, feel, you know what I mean? And you both are gonna look at each other like you're each other's sunshine. Like, damn, where you been? Damn, I've been needing you. Type of energy. And with the strength here, you guys are really going to uplift each other. I like a lie, Saggies. I feel like this is a very, very healing connection coming into your life. Very healing, very sexual, but very innocent. Innocent in a way where you guys are going to be friends, but you guys are going to really see each other's potential, power, you know, divinity. I like this energy. I like this fucking energy, Saggies, for my singles, man. Y'all deserve that shit. Saggies, you deserve love. Every Saggy I've ever met, I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers deserve love. Every Saggy and every Pisces I've ever met, I was like, damn, these motherfuckers deserve love the most. So it's just like, singles, make sure you're not too prideful. Make sure you're aware of what is love to you and how it's healthy. Because I don't want you to go into a relationship and all of a sudden someone starts acting a certain way. And rather than you actually having the vulnerability to ask them, you know, is everything okay? I want you to make sure that you're still not holding on to resentments of the past that made you too prideful. And pride does stem from bitterness and a little bit of resentment. So I feel like, you know, be wary that you're not going to sabotage something healthy. And be wary that, you know you're worth enough to have good discernment to see the red flags and to see what is not good for you. To make sure that your third eye is open, boo-boo. Just make sure of that. And make sure people don't try to manipulate you, emotionally manipulate you into sex or doing things you don't want to do, Saggies. You ain't got time for that shit. You gonna talk about? All right, let's see what else for love. What's the outcome for love for my Saggies in 2022? What is the outcome of love for my Saggies in 2022? What's the outcome for love? Oh my God. And you can't shuffle because your skin is so dang soft. Shit. Literally, my skin is so fucking soft, you guys. That's why I kind of have to lick the tip of my fingers, because it's like, fuck, it won't come out. That's what I said. That's what she said. Oh, God, I was getting that energy. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this type of energy. God. The energy I'm talking about is past fucking energy. You have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking, attack. Saddies. You got someone from the past who's going to recognize how much you're glowing up, how much you're thriving, to the point they know you have options, and they know you are going to actually allow yourself to receive what it is you deserve, because this person lacked doing it because they were in their own state of fear, because they didn't know how to choose love. And I say this because you have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. That's what I'm talking about. This person energetically feels the fact that you're receiving unconditional love and giving and receiving affection, and you are falling for someone new, or you're falling deeper for within your love. But hands of cards, take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing hands and gambling. You have options, but this person has options. You are taking a risk on new love. This person is taking a risk on coming back to you. But here's the thing, Saggies, make sure that anyone who comes from the past that ran away from you, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. If anyone who has left you that tries to come back, Saggies, because you're doing good and your intuition is telling you there is something off about this, you have to ask yourself, are you really going to think that you deserve the possibility of this person repeating the same pattern? And ask yourself this question: do they even deserve your attention? Do they even deserve it, Saggies? Do you think this is all that you deserve and all that you're going to get when it comes to love? Because it's very important to be mindful of the fact that the reason why we don't receive love is because we think, the reason why we can't let go of the past love is because we think we can't get something better. That's not true. Just because you met someone who gave you such an intense emotion, some of you guys may thought you met your twin flame, just because you feel the intensity of that, it does not mean it can't happen again. It can. It's just a matter of, are you willing to have the courage to let go of these motherfucking snakes when it comes to love? Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. That's what I'm saying. You got someone who's going to be jealous that you're moving on from them, but they're not going to give you what you need because they ain't even been honest about what the fuck they're doing behind closed doors, or why they ain't texting you or calling you or showing up for you. So be mindful, Saggies. That looks like a cobra. Cobra is my spirit animal, one of my spirit animals. But Cobra is all about, something's telling me to bring this up, but Cobra is about, call upon the Cobra when you're having troubles overcoming obstacles and letting go of a loss. So, you know, be mindful, Saggies, that make sure that you don't allow not only the past to affect the future, but you don't punish the new person, the new version of you, a new moving forward in your life. Don't punish the new and the good and the possibility of blessings because of, you know, the betrayal, because someone didn't know what love was, you know. So and don't underestimate love. Don't underestimate the power of change and receiving something new, because I feel some of you Saggies, you know, when your trust is broken, your trust is broken and you're done. And you don't want that to happen when it comes to a new relationship. You guys want to be on the same page as your partner. You guys want to love each other. You guys want to have compatibility. You know, you want to express your truth and you want them to express their truth. So make sure that, you know, when it comes to love, that you're actually being vulnerable enough to show what it is, what you want and what you need, and allow the person's actions to show you if they deserve you or not. You know, just be open. Be open. It's better to love and lost than to not love at all, because love and loss means that you tried it at least. But to not love at all, you're not giving yourself a chance. You're not giving people a chance. Maybe, you know, the people that come into your life is maybe the universe is trying to hand you options to see opportunities, but you not seizing them. It's like the universe is saying, well, you want love. If you're not open to it, you know, there's nothing I can do for you if you don't want to see the options, you know? So definitely you got to work on those love beliefs when it comes to 2022. All right, let's get an outcome from my Saggies for 2022. How is 2020? What is the outcome for my Saggies for 2022? What is the outcome for my Saggies in 2022? Why did you have a fall again? It annoys me. I don't know, I've been singing like a motherfucker lately. Alright, you got the star. What else for my Saggies? What's the outcome of this reading? Like I said, Saggies, a lot of you guys are going to be shining. A lot of you guys are going to be in the spotlight. I just think a lot of you guys are focused on your monies, your coins, your stability, your healing, your self-love, your recognition, your beauty, your handsomeness. Y'all are just like, I'm taking a risk on every motherfucking new thing. Fuck the past. Here's the new. I've cleared out the karma. I cleared out the past. I'm ready for something different. So outcome of Saggies is that you choosing to level up and shine so bright to the point darkness can't stand your light. Well, you are definitely going to be led exactly where you need to. Divine timing and divine purpose. I love it. All right. Now let's close it out with the Moon Magic card. I'll let you guys go with my loud ass. All right, Moon Magic. I got these cards moment to Sedona. I love it. All right, so how is 2022 looking for my Saggies? How is 2022 looking for my Saggies? Look at that. The Justice card came out, and you have I seek balance and grounding. I love it. Love it, Saggies. A lot of you guys are going to be taking a lot of action this year, but like I said in the beginning, please prioritize your health, Saggies. Prioritize your exercising. Prioritize your energy, because you're going to be getting a lot of shit done in 2022. Last card, I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Yes, that's what I'm saying. A lot of you guys are going to be clearing out a lot of distorted perspectives, and you're going to be start having these epiphanies about like, oh damn, that's a good idea. That's good. Let me add that to the business. Let me add that to the chart. Let me add that to the relationship. You know what I mean? So a lot of you guys are going to be subtly jumping timelines to the point that you're just going to be so unrecognizable even to yourself. You're going to be like, oh shit, like, I really allowed that to bother me? Not anymore. You know, it's going to be a lot easier for you in 2022. I love it. Like I said, closing out cycles, learning your belief systems, and learning about love. That inner child, baby, that inner child. All right, Saggies, that's all I have for you for your 2022 predictions. If you got any upliftment or any clarity, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button. And if you want to book your own personal radio healing session, all that information is down in the description box below. But now I'm sending you guys nothing but love and blessings for your new year. And Saggies, I'll see you on the next one.